all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Ayoshi and I have just hit 30. So here are my learning I have learned in my 20s so that I can implement all these things in my 30s as well, and I'm going to be so happy about it. So let's begin with the very first thing. You just cannot make everyone happy. Somewhere, some people will always have issues with what you're doing, why you're doing, how you're doing. So always make sure the priority, what you fix, is yourself. You need to take care of yourself, the very first person. Think what you want to do, how you want to do, and make sure you're just keeping yourself as the high priority and not what people want you to do, what they are suggesting you to do. They will always suggest what they feel is good for you, but if you follow their passion, their words, you won't go a long way. Somewhere in mid you'll just lose the interest and then you'll be like, I'm lost. And trust me, that does happen. Sometimes we very easily do get influenced by our friends and people around us. But if you really don't feel like doing it, don't please each and every person you meet in your life, because you just can't, you are not made for that, right? You're just not made for that. So always make sure you are doing things for yourself. My second learning is you have to set goals. Set your dreams. Okay, I want a sexy figure, but to achieve that you need to go to gym, and trust me, no one's gonna force you out of your bed. It's you who wants to do it, who will have to do it. It's not like I will gym and you'll get a great body. That is not how it's going to work, right? So set goals. And I'm not saying go every day to gym, do everyday diet food, no. But see, over the years what I've realized is getting a perfect body, getting where a physically great looking body is more of lifestyle than a course of 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. It's not. So you have to try and change your habits in such a way that it stays with you for long term and not short term. Of course, we will join gym for 3 months, diet, lose weight, and do everything we want to. And after 3 months, if I'm just getting back to my old bad habits, I will again look like maybe more worse than what I was looking before my gym, right? So you have to make sure that if you really want to achieve something, set goals, set small steps. That okay, first thing is I am not going to have dessert more than once a week. Every day, no way. Once a week is okay, because that, trust me, in long term also you can implement it in your diet, in your life. If you're, once you get healthy and then you are eating dessert twice a week, all right, but then next day I'm going to burn more calories, and that's how you will actually achieve your goal in life, your dreams in life. And that is the best way to achieve your dream. It's not, dreams are not something you just have to dream and never work towards them. No, everyone who achieves their dream are people who've set goals and they have achieved their dreams in this way. Of course, it's going to be a lengthy process. It's going to take some time. Trust me, it's all worth working for. Set goals and not dreams. Like dream, just make it a bigger thing, right? Because if you dream, you'll just keep dreaming. No, we want to set goals and we want to achieve them so we get each step closer to our dream. If you don't know something, it's okay. You just have to read about it, educate yourself, and which is fine, because not every time you will know each and everything. And that's what I've learned from people these days, that sometimes they don't know what it is and they are so eager to know. This is the best thing I've learned actually in Dubai recently, that my colleagues will be like, okay, I don't know this, can you just help me and make me understand that? So nice. You feel that okay, the person who is so senior to you is also equally happy to learn, and that's where the learning come into the picture. Irrespective of anything, if you just feel like, oh, people will think I'm dumb, no, trust me, no one has this much time to think you're dumb or you're not. It's just that everyone is so busy and so busy with their expertise that they really don't have time, but they will never say no for you to learn. So always make sure you upgrade yourself, you learn about things you don't know, and never be embarrassed to ask. Trust me, that's one of the best way to learn. If you can either educate yourself by studying on internet, we have everything on internet today, or you can also ask the other person who will help you understand in a better easy language. So in 2024 I've learned, I started reading books, and let me tell you, I'm someone who started reading book, like I'm not a book reader, okay? I'm someone who will be okay watching TV, songs. Book reading, I used to just feel like, how do people do? Okay, 2024 made me do that. And trust me, once you start reading, and if the book is really interesting to you, you will continue to read. And that is what happened with me. I finished like 2 to 3 books in a week because I was reading them day and night. And I feel also, of course, I came across some books which I really wanted to read. Title was really great, but then I didn't feel like, after 2 chapters I was like, okay, it's not really happening. I'm not really getting curious to read ahead, and I stopped reading them. So if you want to be a reader, trust me, make sure you're reading all those books which interests you. It's okay, take it slow. Read love stories, read fiction, non-fictional, whatever books you want to read, but have a small habit of reading, and it does help with your brain. I used to feel so calm after reading. I used to feel so engaged, and the best part is time passes by like this. It's so fast. And then I used to be like, it's just 1 hour and I'm still on this chapter. But this is my takeaway in 2024 that I really loved, and now I know that I can read books, but they should be interesting and up to my taste. Another thing what I also came across and I did realize is people will come and go in your life. Now I'm not saying people will like come and go, like today they are here, tomorrow they're not. No. With time, everyone change, we change, things around us change, situations change, and so do people. So people will obviously, everyone grows, and if we are not able to have the same bond with people we had like 5 years ago or 2 years ago also, it is okay. Let me tell you, it's really fine, because we, for a point, I remember I had these friends and I was like, okay, they're gonna be with me till life, and no, no one stays. They have left, not the world, but they have left my life. It's really okay. Don't beg people to stay in your life. Be like, please mujhse baat kar. No need. It's okay. If they really want to stay, they will. They do know you in and out, right? So why are you forcing them to stay? You can't force anyone. Come on. People will have their own things. Even if you force them, they'll just for the namesake be like, okay, I'm staying, but they will never respond. You can never rely on them. Then why do you need a crowd in your life? You don't. So let people exit. It's okay to have very less people. Now, one more thing I realized in this last year is also, it is very important for us to surround ourselves with people who love you the way you are. And they will be so positive about it. They'll make you full of energy, full of life by just being positive for whatever you do. Now, I have some of my friends who'll appreciate me each time I upload a video. Trust me, this does happen to me. Anytime I'm uploading a video on Instagram, on YouTube, and I just, let them know that, okay, I did upload this video, and they'll be like, wow, Ayushi, it was so nice. This is what we liked about the video. This is where you can improve. And trust me, you would want to surround yourself with such people who appreciate what you're doing, and not with people who are just not happy about what you are trying to do. Now, they know that I'm not an influencer. They know that I'm just trying my hands on these things, and they do still support. These are the people who are also happy for you. Whenever you come across correct people, they will always appreciate you. So always make sure you're surrounding yourself with those positive people who will be with you, who want to see your success and not your downfall. I am telling you guys, I think it's all about people you are surrounded by, that those who make you feel what you're feeling. We do feel bad, and it's not because you are a bad person. It's because the people around you are making you feel that way. So I'll tell you an incident, okay? For a dance class, and I was hardly I think in my 11th grade. So it's a very common thing that you dance and you fall down. So in my school era, whenever I used to fall down, people used to laugh at me. And the same thing happened here. I just fell and I was so embarrassed that I'll just get up, they'll laugh over me, and the reaction they had was surprised to me because none of them laughed. Not even one person, not a slightest smile any of them had. And there were kids, there were grown-ups, like everyone in that group, and not even a single person had the slightest smile. Everyone just had one concern and one question: are you okay? And trust me, by the end of my class, I did not even remember I fell down, because those people around me did not make me feel I did something to be embarrassed about. Each one of them were like, no, it's okay, it's very common, we fall down, so what? It's really fine. And I think this is where you need to learn and you need to understand who really does care for you. Because let's just say they did laugh at me, my entire next 40 minutes would have been really embarrassing for me, and maybe next day I would have not gone for the dance class. But by the end of the day, by the end of the class, I did not even remember that, and next day I was jumping and going, and I was so excited because people, they did make sure that I'm not feeling embarrassed, I'm not feeling bad about falling down, which is so common. So yes, these are my learnings. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. You can share your thoughts, we can have a quick chit chat over there as well. Don't forget to subscribe. A small button press from your end should give me a really great energy and motivation to post more videos. Don't forget to comment if you have anything in your mind which you feel I should also know, and maybe we can talk about it in my next video. Like and subscribe and press the bell icon. See you in my next video. Thank you. Bye bye.